What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Anthony Davis. Yes, he looks a little bit different here than his actual card art because I'm actually recording this video on Thursday night, hence no face cam as well. Shout out my guy Junksta. Has this card as a free agent and is letting me do this gameplay so that nobody even has to pull him. I don't gotta wait on any of that. This is the exact same card and we can see what AD can do without actually having the Pink Diamond version, the free agent version here. It's kind of cool. I wish I had more of these. This would be really cool if there was a way to get more of these free agent cards to be able to just like test a card for a gameplay. But here we go. AD, we're gonna see how good this card can be. I think he's one of the best power forwards in the game. The question is gonna be, is he worth the price point that he's gonna go for? Because I think he's going to be extremely expensive. And the answer to that question, I think, is understandably no. But at the same time, he's 82 3 ball, 90 standing and driving, great post game, 86 ball handle, 93 block, 95 interior, good perimeter defender as well, 93 rebounding, 85 speed, 89 vert, 88 strength, 97 stamina. I mean, you look at the card and on paper, he is a beast. These are all obviously base badges. You can't add badges to a free agent card, but when you look at the badges he doesn't have, I mean, Deadeye is one that I would look to add. I wish he had Hoff immovable, but that's okay. Lightning launch, probably 2. On-ball menace, probably 3. Got some good Hoffs though, got some base shooting badges as well. Slippery off-ball's probably 4, and then 5 could be shifty shooter, pick dodger, a couple other things. But AD is really, really good. He is a guy who, when you look at him on paper, he has the versatility statistically to be very switchable 1 through 5, and also offensively kind of do a little bit of everything. Be a power forward who can at least be a little bit off the dribble of a threat. Now, you actually look at the SIGs and all of a sudden that kind of changes because he basically has a decent dribble style and that's it in terms of SIGs. Doesn't have a escape or a behind the back or anything like that. Those are basic animations. And so the off the dribble abilities of Anthony Davis might be greatly exaggerated, but with the ball, I think he is at least a fast, athletic power forward who can get to the rim at a very, very quick rate, and also is a threat off the, as a pick and popper with a legitimately solid, smooth, easy to green shot. It feels a little different than what his shot has felt like the last couple of years, but it feels really smooth and easy. I'll tell you that. The no dip especially is absolutely cash. The fade looks to be normal and that will work just fine. As a whole, man, AD, is he the, oh, it's not normal. I think it's AD's own fade actually. Going right, it looks like it's normal though. It's good going right, going left, it's not. But look, AD, is he going to be the best shot creator in the world? No, because especially those basic SIGs. But the speed, the defense, the finishing, the shooting should all be great. Elite card, yes. Worth 1.5+ million MT like he'll probably wind up costing? No. I don't think this card's that much more spectacular than several of the best wild gem big men. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what Anthony Davis can do. Alrighty, opponent CP, Clay, Bruce Bowen, Siakam, and Vlade Divac. To be totally honest, a little bit of an lineup. It's not horrid, but it's certainly not a great team, and we have a great team. So probably a mismatch here, I would think, for our team against, I think that's supposed to be Excelled is his gamer tag, I believe is how that's supposed to be said. That being said, AD has a size advantage against Siakam. He's got a physicality advantage against Siakam, and he's got the ability to be an elite level floor spacer as well. His jumper is money, man. You might want to consider limitless range even, potentially as one of his 5 badges if you were to pick this card up, because as a popper, he's a real threat. You know what this card reminds me a lot of is the featured Wild Gem Exchange Kevin Garnett card. It's very similar to KG in size, defense, a lot of that stuff. Maybe not quite as amazing, but pretty darn close. Very similar in terms of the does everything well aspect and has a better jumper. That being said, KG's like 9 speed faster and an inch taller and probably overall the better card. But I do think AD's a very good card, and I understand why people would want to pick him up. I would too if I thought he was going to be relatively affordably priced. Again, I'm predicting this. I'm making this video Thursday night. Packs haven't come out yet. I don't know what the odds are going to look like. Who knows? Maybe they'll have raised them. I'd be shocked if that's the case. But either way, man. I mean, look, AD, do I think he's going to be a good card? 100%. That was a step deep. If I have Limitless, that's green, but I didn't. That's my fault. Do I think he's great? Though, 100%. Do I think he's worth spending hundreds and easily over $1 million MT for, because that's probably what his price tag is going to be? that to me is a definitive no. You know what I mean? As good as he is, there's a lot of wild gems bigs who are going to do relatively similar things. Like even like an Amethyst Obi Toppin is like 2 speed slower than AD, not as good defensively, but still competitive enough and freakishly athletic. Like what's to stop me from using that card? And AD's fade is ugly. Goodness gracious. I thought I was going to get like a normal fade type animation. That fade was not good. All right. So his fade going right, we already saw was terrible in freestyle. And then we have that one going left. That's not a very good sign so far, I got to say, for AD defense or offensively with the fade. I mean, that's something that's important in this game, is to have a quality fade. So a little annoying that he doesn't, but it's not that big of a deal. We're going to push the floor. We're going to catch and shoot. AD for 3. Second 3 of the game is a bucket. Beautiful stuff. Got ourselves back on the board. You love to see it. We're going to get aggressive here and try to get Anthony Davis on ball. And then we're going to try to like get pinchy. Oh, I wanted to get aggressive and see if I can create some sort of stop. I was rotating with Embiid to Siakam as well if he tried to dump that ball off. Then we sent another double team here because same thing. Okay, they didn't double. It's fine. AD can swing behind, and now he's going to... I should have just fully swung to the slip. If I just commit with AD to trying to steal the slip, I probably get it. I'm shooting this. We're in front of him. I'm shooting it, and we're graining it. Anthony Davis, another bucket. 9-4 lead. It's looking good so far. I gotta say, he's got 3 threes already. I like his jumper this year a lot. I did not mean to stay clicked on that long. Siakam dunks on Embiid. Wow. Wasn't intended to be clicked on that long there. That was almost another turnover. I'm forcing the ball to him right now, but that's okay. It's a gameplay. I don't really care. Either way, AD looking good so far as a popper. No doubt about that. Would like to see him going towards the rim a little bit, finish on Siakam or something. But as long as my opponent keeps making the pop an option, we're going to try to take advantage of that too. So jab step, reject. Try to hop step, it doesn't let me. Now we got to go pick and roll and slip the screen, try to slip behind, and I actually caught that. Wow. You're too big for him, right? I was going to say, AD's just a little too physical for Pascal Siakam, and the answer is yes, he is. 6'8", 6'9". Generally speaking, AD is going to be a little bit too physical for somebody that size or smaller. He's not the greatest masher in the world, but he is a threat on the inside. There's no doubt about that. Great wall up there. Good defense. He's out of bounds, and that's perfect because we really weren't in that good a position, as evidenced by him greening the layup. But the stumble out of bounds works out perfectly. Gives us a 11-6 lead, and let's go right back to the rim. Hop step through here. Corner 3. I'm just going to take it, to be totally honest. Kawhi Leonard, green bean, good shot. I was considering passing it up for a second, but let's just shoot the ball with confidence. That's a good shot. Now, help down here, AD. Give me a chase down. It's fine. We can help down with this. That is a shot that we want him shooting, and that is a 5 points. 5 seconds left. Over to AD. Catch and oh my goodness. Dang it. Got deflected by somebody. I thought AD on the hash was going to have enough space to get that shot off. Unfortunately, not able to, but still a very successful first quarter for Anthony Davis. An 8-point lead. Not the greatest opponent we've ever seen, but I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing out of Anthony Davis to this point in the game. He's been really, really good, man. He is definitely looking like an elite level option at the power forward spot. If this card winds up being under 1 million MT somehow, and you really want a power forward who's going to kind of do everything well, I understand buying Anthony Davis. If you have a lot of MT and you're looking to buy somebody to upgrade your squad, you want a bigger power forward who's got some versatility, I can understand buying this card. He is one of those guys who's definitely one of the best Friday cards we've gotten this year. I don't think with all the centers we have in the game that with him as power forward or center, with all the options you have, I just don't think he's that necessary. You know what I mean? Do I think he's good? 100%. Do I think he's necessary? That I would say no. Did not mean to shoot a step back there. I tried to adjust and rhythm shoot it anyway. I was trying to get a stick dunk is really what I was trying to do. But now I need an actual screen, and I can't get one, and now he's gassed. So now we're caged, and we just got to dump it into Embiid and hope he bails me. And he doesn't. Oh, I got bailed by the game instead. Wow. Did not get a good shot. Did not get a good animation with Embiid, and got bailed by the game to go to the free throw line. I don't think I've ever shot a free throw with Embiid with the free throw meter off. So that makes it a little bit tough to green, but we did knock the second one down. There you go. 15-8. Hey, it hasn't been perfect, but 11 points on the game. Pretty solid stuff from Anthony Davis. We're going to send a double team here again, just to rotate behind and be late. At least it gets me the ball back, right? I don't really care. Honestly, you can have points. It's not that big of a deal to me. Downhill drive again. You are forced to switch this, which means Anthony Davis has another catch and 2-3 ball, and another no dip 3 is green as well. You love to see it. Why did I do that? I like delayed going back to him as soon as he threw the ball as soon as I moved too. Like, I respect him for paying attention because I'm trying to like create turnovers and I'm just giving him wide open shots, but he just bricked that so badly, and I also didn't really even try to contest him and didn't get anything out of it. So works out. Dude, I finally missed. I didn't register my no dip. That's fine. Rip through. Rip through. Give me to the rim. AD. Oh my goodness, good finish, Anthony Davis. There's a couple bigs down there, Siakam and McDyess, and we make another play. We're by him, Anthony Davis. Oh my gosh, he is a lot better than Pascal Siakam, I'll tell you that. 18 points, 7 of 12, 4 of 6 from 3. I will say this card is probably the best big you can straight up buy on the auction house right now. He is extremely elite. If you are looking to buy an elite big man, Anthony Davis is the guy. Is he worth the price tag? It kind of depends who you have as your bigs and also how much MT you have. And I think he's going to be really expensive because he is an extremely elite card. No doubt about it. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.